Superheroes are very prevalent in our culture nowadays. Their movies make billions of dollars worldwide, and they make billions alone just off of merchandise. One could say we are in the golden age of superheroes. But what would happen if superheroes just faded away from our culture, much like westerns? Frank Miller's Elseworld classic, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, deals with this very problem. The story is set after the golden age, in a future where all the heroes people once looked up to are gone. All are dead, retired, or in Superman's case, a subject to the government. Gotham City, which once had Batman, now has nothing. It is left with a broken system and a gang of anarchists that want to tear the city down brick by brick. The gang in question are the mutants, bloodthirsty maniacs, who want nothing but Gotham to themselves. The heat waves that Gotham has endured are causing chaos. Bruce Wayne, now significantly older, has retired from crime fighting for 10 years. He too, much like Gotham, is broken. He is almost mugged by two mutants who are eager to slice and dice. Batman shines through Bruce, even after his attempts to keep the Batman buried. The government forced Bruce to either work under them as a pawn, or to retire his role as a hero altogether. Bruce chose to leave the Cape and Cowl 10 years earlier. But unbeknownst to him, Batman never left. Because that is his true identity. Bruce Wayne died in Crime Alley along with his parents, the same alley where the Batman was born. Bruce Wayne and Batman share the same body and mind, yet Bruce tries to suppress the Batman. The news of murders, rape, and chaos bring out the beast. The Batman is reborn in the hope of restoring Gotham, redeeming Gotham, bringing it out of hell and back into the hands of the city's watchful protector. The mutants are the physical manifestation of Gotham's corruption and the evils that lurk within the city. With the Batman, there must always be a Robin. Thus comes Carrie Kelly, a reluctant teenager who, while cautious of the mutant gang, tests their limits. When Batman confronts the mutant leader for the first time, Carrie is present to witness the battle unfold. Batman uses all brawn and no brains and nearly gets beaten to death by the mutant leader with a crowbar, leaving him in the same spot he left Jason Todd in. Carrie steps in and saves Batman, proving herself as competent. Early in the book, Batman saves Carrie and her friend from a mutant attack, but no words are spoken between the two of them. It is here, at Batman's defeat, that the new Robin is born. Batman, now healed from the scars that Jason's death left him, is finally ready to accept a Robin back into the family once again. Robin is a beacon of hope that keeps Batman at his best, and Carrie proves herself to be worthy of the Robin title. The Joker, Batman's greatest adversary, is in a comatose state after the Batman's disappearance, 10 years prior. His obsession with Batman stems from the Caped Crusaders' refusal to kill. Joker, ever since their first encounters, has tried to get him to break his one rule, but to no avail. Batman, who once believed he was finally free of the Joker, is so broken and spiteful, he is ready to kill the Joker once he returns. But he can't bring himself to it. During the Joker's final moments, he breaks his own spine, killing himself, leaving the police to find his body and suspect Batman of his death. To him, that is the second best thing, next to the possibility of Batman breaking his one rule. With his last breath, he laughs at the outcome of what he knows will happen with his demise in the Tunnel of Love. He knows there will be a manhunt for Batman. And he knows that they will look for Batman until they catch him, kill him, or both. But Batman has won their final fight. He didn't break his one rule. He didn't kill the Joker. Now Batman is prepared to fight the mutant leader hand on hand once more. He takes out the leader, strategically and brutally. Once finished with the leader, the mutant gang has no one to get behind, no one to lead them. They become the sons of the Batman, his accomplices, his team, his army. Criminals work with civilians to clean up the city. It is here where Gotham has its redemption. Gotham is finally back to what it once was, and so is Batman. The Batman was always meant to be a symbol of fear, to keep criminals in check, and to provide hope for Gotham. But there is one last obstacle Bruce must overcome: Superman. With Batman still wanted by Gotham and the US government, Superman's mission is to take him in. Batman is aware of the possibility of him losing, but he uses everything he has in his power to push the odds of his victory in his favor. Clark doesn't want to take Bruce in, but he knows he has to, or things will only get worse. But Batman will not allow Superman to bring him to the government. He would rather die than become an agent of the government like Superman has become. Batman wins the fight, but he has a heart attack during the climax. Superman, heartbroken, realizes that Bruce's stubbornness eventually led to his death. He feels like he is responsible for his death for not stopping the fight before it was too late. At Bruce's funeral, Selina Kyle angrily declares she knows who was responsible while staring down Clark. Carrie, who arrives at the funeral, is spotted by Clark, who smiles when he hears Bruce's heartbeat. Bruce is secretly training the mutant gang underground as his army. In the end, Batman isn't just a man in a costume. Batman is a symbol for fear and justice among the corrupt and the innocent. Batman is a symbol for the spilled blood of the undeserving. Batman is a legacy that will live on until the end of time. Batman is Gotham City.
To try to quote Ellen Yindel's outstanding record in the time I have would do her a disservice. Instead, I offer the new commissioner my sympathy, knowing the impossible job she is about to face, the life and death decisions, the city of thieves and murderers, and honest people too afraid to hope. Recently, a man returned to the public eye, who refuses to do nothing while chaos runs rampant. A man who shows us we can seize our city back from fear. Many have asked how I can condone this man. My answer is that we all have something, or someone worth fighting for. I have my wife, Sarah. Anytime I wonder if I'm doing the right thing, I think of Sarah, and the rest is easy. Now it's Commissioner Yendel's turn to face this man. She may make him her enemy, or maybe she'll learn from him. Either way, I wish her well.